Hi guys, it's been such a long time since I have made a video, and you have probably been wondering how I am doing, how my plants are doing. The most exciting thing I wanted to talk to you about today is that I made the decision this year to have a permanent place for my succulents and to transform the porch that I have been keeping my succulents at during the summer months and transform it into a four-season slash plant room. That's something that in the last 5 weeks kept me and my husband very busy on top of our work. It was a lot of hard work. And we wanted to save the money, and we didn't hire anybody for any part of the project except for the glass we ordered and installation of the glass. But everything else was done by us. It's finally done. Yesterday we finally cleaned all the glass and I am ready to move in plants there. First, I wanted to show you how this process was going, and then I'm gonna show you how it looks now. So this is beginning of October when we started by removing all the soffit from the ceiling and then removing all the siding in preparation from transforming this room into a four-season room. Progress here you can see we got scaffolding and some of the framing has been done at this point. We decided to have two sliding doors, each one 6 feet wide, 8 feet tall. And it was a particularly challenging project. We have never framed the outside wall and we were nervous about glass fitting well. And then on top of these doors we had to have a beam that was securing all that glass in place and holding it. And on top of it, trapezoid windows. Here we still haven't figured out how to frame it at this point. Well, since we had scaffolding, we decided let's use it to do the ceiling. And we decided to go with wood planks that you can see here are just getting started being installed, pine wood, and then we used a stain, deck stain as a matter of fact, that matched the color of the entertainment center, you know, that beigey grayish color. We wanted to keep the same colors as in the living room, so grayish floor, beigey and white tones in the room with primarily white, not very busy colors, because I'm gonna have a lot of plants there. So a lot of up and down on the scaffolding and working together. Majority of the work amazingly done by my husband Jeff, who is not a construction worker, but he did a great job. Very handy, and I actually learned through this process a lot with him, and I have worked with him. So here we go. Half of the ceiling here is done already. We had to by hand cut the circles around the areas where the light is, and look at that plastic there because the weather has been terrible, like raining and windy, and it was not very comfortable working there, and because always in that direction rains, so we had to protect the area a little bit with some plastic. At this point, after the installation, I started filling the holes. I probably filled about 400 holes in total in the whole room, not just the ceiling. So I filled them with the wood filler. When they dry, I was sanding them until they're, smooth on the touch. This has been my job since we, moved in this house. I usually do filling, sanding, and painting. So I just did a lot of filling and sanding. Here, you can see it's evening. We're after work cutting the tiles. We did that as well by ourselves. And I helped Jeff measuring and cutting, and now here we're finishing the grout cleaning, just kind of repetitive work, and it came out really well. It was a lot of work. So excited. Look at all that sunshine that's now in the room. Oh, guys. It looks so amazing. All this, guys, was made from scratch. All this woodwork around the windows. And I actually know exactly where the imperfections are. This was, I think, the hardest for painting for me. I wish I rented a sprayer, so there is some small imperfections, but all in all, I think it looks really good. This is shiplap that I also painted. I didn't know that actually it's going to be such a pain painting these little holes in between the shiplap planks. So I did 2 coats, so you can see, and all the way there. At the peak, it's 14 feet, so it was a lot of climbing up and down. And then we cleaned all this glass thoroughly. Here are the tiles close up. They're like a grayish color. Got the fan. I love this fan. I think it looks really nice. And it's gonna be it's gonna have a function because we want the airflow here. And I don't know you guys if you can see here, but Jeff installed the shelves before I even painted. So these shelves are a little bit higher up, about 9 feet from the ground, so I'm going to need some ladder, but it's going to be nice for some specimens that don't need to be watered very often to be placed there because they're going to have a nice amount of sunshine. It is so nice, even without the plants in here. I just love how peaceful it is with not a lot of colors. I think it's going to be really nice to sit. So the plan is to just open these like this, wide open. We have these nets and leave it open. So it's going to be like a 6 feet, 8 feet tall, 6 feet wide opening during the summertime, spring and fall. And so it allows the airflow. And during the winter time, we're gonna get the little heater here. This is the side that's facing south. That's where I keep my cacti and my chrysalis and sedums during the summertime. And honestly, I was so tired this year of moving my cacti that I just wanted them to permanently be here. So no more moving cacti. I am done with that. The older I am with so many pots, it just got so hard. Every time it's raining, I'm stressed out. It doesn't matter what kind of soil you have. I place them into non-organic mix, and it doesn't matter what kind of pots you have. If they're soaked every single day and it's 100% humidity outside, they're gonna have rot. So I am happy that I'm gonna just place the cacti here and they will no longer be moved. I'm hoping I can place Casulas here as well and not to move them anymore. Echeverias, I think I'm gonna move in here for the winter and then move them outside in summer, but that's gonna be much less work than worrying about the whole collection. So as I go and organize this space, I will keep you updated. So I hope you are as excited as I am about the potential, how this is gonna look like. And I still will need to find some furniture, some seating here. So because we want to use this also to sometimes eat and just enjoy the sunset and so on. So I just moved few plants here. The first ones that I moved is my big philodendron and my Chrysola jade that was outside until end of October. And look at all the blooms that are getting ready, guys. So we're really excited about that. So we'll see where I'm gonna position them. My dining room is so chaotic, guys. I could show you. It's just full of plants in there, and I'm so glad I can start moving stuff in here. These shelves I got from IKEA. They're glass shelves, so I wanted to get as much light going through the space, and they're white. And I bought three. So we're gonna leave one of the door openings. I mean, these doors will be open too, but this would be where we would be going in and out during the summer and spring and fall. So I think I'm gonna start placing echeverias here. And I think I'm gonna put cacti here. And then maybe crassula on the other side. So that's the plan. Jeff's not here. He's not gonna be here whole day, so I don't have cameraman. So guys, I finally cleaned the dining room and the area around the dining room. This whole table was covered with echeveria pots, and then I had some trays around. For 3 weeks they were not watered, and some of them didn't have enough sunlight, so I hope they're gonna be recovering now. I didn't put them in any specific order. I just placed them on the shelves, and I will not be showing you how they look like close up right now. So I'll take time to make this pretty and arrange the way I want to. So I'll keep you updated. See you soon.